A UK favourite, but also one of the more elusive fish when it comes to UK spearfishing. My go-to technique? Hole hunting. You'll need a torch, medium-sized spear gun, and some persistence. I drop down and locate a hole. I like to point my gun into the hole before lighting it up to avoid spooking the fish. I check to the left, to the right, locate the fish, shoot, and then I leave it. You don't want to pull too fast because you can rip the fish off this way. Fish comes out the hole, spear is stuck in the rock. I see it's well shot, get a breather. So when I went up, the fish actually swam back into the hole. Lobsters, a sign that you're looking in the right place. Countless times when I find lobsters, I look a bit further and the cod are there. For hole hunting, I like to use a 75 or 90cm gun over a small cave gun, because sometimes you intend on hole hunting, but you end up seeing fish out in the open. Having that large gun just allows you to be a bit more versatile. I see a fish in the distance, so I load up at the bottom. It's a large pollock. I look to close the distance, aim, shoot. I hit it. Unfortunately, it came off. Even in bad visibility, hole hunting can be an effective technique. I find with cod that once you remove one fish, in a few days' time another fish will fill the same hole. I spot a small pouting and then a cod.
Oh, I might have one. I shot it in the tail. We'll see. There was 2 cod in one hole.
I go down to retrieve the fish. But a lot of the times with hole hunting, you'll find the spear will get stuck and the fish won't come out. I see a shot through a hole to another side. But it's still not coming out. I go round. I see the spear. And the cod is on.
There's the rock. I shot through the rock and didn't hit any rock, which is good. But it's, the fish is this side, and the gun is this side.
Look close enough and there's a little lobster there. The lobster and the cod tend to be in the same holes. Alright, so here we're diving at a shallow spot. Never hunted these holes before. I have a look. I see a lobster in there. I look a bit further, and there's the cod.
Nice little cod load.
Here's an even shallower spot, about 3 meters. A decent kelp cod. You can tell by its darker reddish colours. I keep hunting through the shallow water, find another hole. There we go. A different technique here. Swimming over the weeds, looking for fish. It's harder to find cod this way, but they are there. But unfortunately, because I shot into a rock, the flopper didn't engage. I go back to try and find the fish, but unfortunately, it's nowhere to be seen. In the same session, I see fish from the surface. It's a cod out in the open. I go in to try and get it from the hole, but unfortunately, this time my gun was too big. This time, shooting on a sandy bottom, the spear managed to hold.
There we go, kelp cod.
Here, I was foraging for lobsters, but as I was going down, when I'm looking into a hole, I noticed something. So I mark the hole with my lobster hook and go up to get my gun. This is quite a deep spot, so I breathe up. I get closer to the hole. I see something. It's on, but I know I'm going to need a little bit more time to get this fish out.
Might be a conger eel.
I say this because when hole hunting for cod, you can come across congers, and they put up a pretty big thrashing fight. Just something to be aware of. I'll go back down to go and retrieve the fish. It's well shot, it's well on, and it's putting up a pretty good fight.
Big fish. big ass cod.
Sometimes when the spear gets stuck, it's actually easier to just pull the fish through the spear and then recover the spear once the fish is out. A belly shot, but still on.
Got it out the hole. Now I just need to get my gear.
I didn't have my camera on before retrieving the fish, but here it is. PB UK cod.